should definitely live in Taipei. Maybe because it's my hometown and I love this place. So in every weekend, I will pack my bags and took a bus to go home without any hesitation. And after I arrived at the Taipei main station, I will feel like I was alive again. And, and I know it's a little bit exaggerated, but that's the true thought of mine. And besides, I can have a good time with my family because the chance of meeting them is really rare. So we will have a happy weekend together. Okay, here comes the second scenario. After I graduated, I came here to study, so I think finally I can live in Taipei. And I can meet with my friends in any time and anywhere in Taipei. And living here can help me to save a lot of money, include transportation fees and food costs, or even the rent for the dorm. So that was a lot of advantage for me to living here. But since the time I stay at home is more longer and longer, so many trivial quarrels between me and my family will increase, such as who should do the dishes or who should clean the bathroom or what time should I go home and etc. etc. So again, I will feel like I was thinking, why could you just leave me alone? So again, I miss all the good old days that I lived in university, and I miss all the freedom I had. So I started to introspect. Why couldn't I just be happy with my present life? I always expect the life I couldn't achieve now. Just like people all want to enter a better school or better company, and people all want to buy a new smartphone, which is more luxury than old one we had. Even though the better future can push us to proceed, in the meantime we lost the importance of seizing the days. So in order not to keep the ridiculous thoughts, I took some steps to make myself feel better. First steps is I will brainstorm with myself and think about three things which makes me happy today. And it's a little bit different from the diary. It's just a conclusion of the day. And I learned this method on the magazine. And based on the article, this action can help us to find the cause of our bad mood and help us to find an improvement for it. So and this also can benefit for both emotional and physical health. And the other way is I would think about what makes me feel grateful. The other way is I will think about what makes me feel grateful. And every time I ask this question to myself, I will think about people around me and what happened to me. And soon I will find that many of them is worthy enough for me to forget all the unpleasant one. And I will find that actually what I have is much more than what I suppose. So we shouldn't complain about the situation. We should focus on how to explore the wonderful thing around us. So, I think there is no heaven in the far away. The best place is just where we are. So we can matter is that how we can perceive it and how we can cherish it. So if you have the same problem with me, maybe you can try the suggestion I mentioned before, like to think what makes you happy and what makes you feel grateful. And I hope all of us can be satisfied with our daily life and live without regrets. Those methods. Woo!